The world is currently amid a global pandemic, so health professionals are requesting everyone to limit their outings to a minimum. While this would have been difficult 100 years ago, today's world is filled with such advanced technology that you don't miss out on much, even when you are stuck at home. You could still video call your friends, as well as do your schoolwork or job online. You could still get your favorite restaurant through food delivery apps, and you could still watch that new movie you wanted to see via streaming. Something feels like it's missing though. What if you wanted to browse a museum, see animals at the zoo, or let your kids explore a theme park? Well, get ready to do those things from the comfort of your home, because today, we're taking a look at virtual tours that you must experience. Before we get started, please consider subscribing, ringing the bell, and giving it a like for the YouTube algorithm. Kicking off our list in the number 10 spot is the Houston Zoo. While you can't tour it in the sense that you can move as freely as if you were walking, you can still enjoy watching the animals of your choice from the comfort of your own home. Once you go to the Houston Zoo website, you're presented a list of animals to choose from, and assuming you're looking while they're scheduled to be on, you'll see live webcam footage. You must wait your turn to do so, but some of these categories even let you adjust the webcam remotely to see the animals better. This would be a great way to entertain bored quarantine kids, especially since it's free. Though you can make donations to the Houston Zoo if you're feeling generous. Sitting at the number 9 spot on our list is London's National Gallery, the first of many tours on today's list that can be accessed through Google Arts and Culture website. This museum of over 2,300 works, including some famous ones, can be explored through collections of online exhibits. You can see what top 10 pieces Google recommends you check out if you're feeling a little overwhelmed by your options, or even start with the super famous pieces, such as Turner's Fighting Temeraire or Van Gogh's Sunflowers. Coming in at 8 is the virtual tour of the Eiffel Tower. While we can't promise you'll be able to share a kiss with your significant other as the wind rolls off your cheek and as you look over Paris, we can promise you'll be able to see plenty of the Eiffel Tower and learn about its history without hopping on a plane or waiting in an insanely long line. Heading over to the Eiffel Tower section of Google Arts and Culture allows you to take a look through multiple online exhibits, showing off the Eiffel Tower's beautiful architecture while teaching you exactly what it is and how it came to be. This is a good option if you're looking for something entertaining as well as educational. Coming in at number 7 is the Machu Picchu virtual tour. Not only does this virtual tour let you experience the beauty of Machu Picchu through the comfort of your own home, but you get the full tour experience as well with an insightful narrator here to accompany you on your adventure. You can experience this free virtual tour over at uvisit.com. Coming in at number 6 is the San Diego Zoo. While there are multiple other zoos on this list that you should check out, the San Diego Zoo has the biggest live cam selection out of all of them. Heading over to their website will give you a list of animals and/or habitats to choose from, and clicking on them takes you directly to a webcam live feed of that habitat. Wanting to check out some giraffes and rhinos, apes, penguins? The San Diego Zoo has you covered. The only downside of this virtual tour is that there's no adjusting the cameras. You'll just have to look wherever they want you to. Number 5 on this list goes to the Vatican Museum. Heading over to their website presents you with a list of virtual tours you can take, with some pretty famous exhibits listed. Forget buying plane tickets and booking hotels. You can admire the Sistine Chapel and Raphael's room from the comfort of your laptop in these Google Street View-style floor-by-floor tours. This is also completely free, though you can make donations directly to the museum from the website's toolbar. Coming in at number 4 is the National Aquarium. In the mood to explore the serene environment of an aquarium, but can't leave the house? Head on over to aqua.org for a floor-by-floor virtual tour of this famous Baltimore-based museum. This tour is definitely one of the most beautiful, allowing you to stroll down the dimly lit hallways as you admire all of the rare sea creatures. It isn't just about appearance though, as you can also click on the exhibits and get a small pop-up window with information on whatever species you happen to be looking at. This is also completely free. Kicking off the top 3 segment of our list is NASA's new collection of virtual tours. Through their website, you can take a digital look all around Virginia's Langley Research Center and Ohio's Glenn Research Center. If you'd like to step up your virtual tour experience with NASA though, you should definitely be downloading the Space Center Houston app. While a lot of the app is augmented reality, meant to be used while you're physically at the Space Center, it also features an entirely digital version of the tour, utilizing 360-degree panoramas to allow you to see every nook and cranny of the place without getting off your couch. Coming in at number 2 on today's list is the Louvre's virtual tours. The Louvre is the world's largest art museum, as well as a historical monument in Paris, France. If you've always wanted to see some of the magnificent pieces inside the Louvre, but can't make it to Paris, now is the time to check them out. Their website has multiple tours, split into themed collections such as Egyptian antiques and the Advent of the Artist, both of which and more are completely free to experience. Just make sure you have Flash Player installed. Finally, coming in at number 1 is the Virtual Disneyland Tour. If you have small children, you've probably been asked about going to Disneyland hundreds of times. But whether it's because you'd rather do literally anything other than march around a real-life cartoon land, crowded with people for 10 hours, or a national pandemic, you might not want to go to Disneyland. Fear not though, Google Street View is here to keep you at home and keep your kids entertained. Simply go to Google Maps and type in Disneyland, or one of the many other locations that's supported. Switch down to Street View and explore. This is completely free as well, so you don't have to break the bank on tickets, food, or transportation. This concludes today's video on virtual tours that you must experience. Do you know of any cool virtual tours that we may have missed in today's video? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and stay safe, my friends!